Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, I don't have the game open yet because I wanted to monologue a little bit about what I have learned about Chalice dungeons. And we're going to be doing Chalice dungeons today. I know very little about them, all in all, but from what I can tell, we have to go through several of these Chalice dungeons because they seem to be sequential in that you get like the Chalice for the next dungeon from the first. I guess I can go to this room because the game isn't open yet, but anyway. So we got, I don't even know how to pronounce this exactly, but we got the Pthumeru Chalice from the Bloodstarved Beast, so that's good. That means that we can go into the first Chalice dungeon, which I have no idea how tough this is going to be. I know that they're like randomly generated or procedurally generated dungeons, which, I mean, if we got it after the Bloodstarved Beast, or yeah, after we just killed the Bloodstarved Beast, I assume it's not going to be that bad. But from the Pthumeru Chalice, then we get the Central Pthumeru Chalice, and from there we then get the Lower Pthumeru Chalice and the Hintertomb Chalice, and then we'll get the Lower Root Pthumeru Chalice. And there's a lot of chalices, is essentially what I'm saying, but we need to get to the Lower Hintertomb Chalice, which is like, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 chalices deep. So that is essentially all I know about Chalice dungeons. Also, I know that that's where we've been getting a lot of those eyeball things, like pickled eyes, whatever those are. Those evidently are used to. I have the game open now, so there we go. Those are evidently used for summoning the Chalice dungeons. Additionally, I made a skill-based game file so I can play that in my off time if I want to. But I'm not enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying the Hunter's Axe, because it's kind of hard to beat that. So here we are back again. Now, as far as I know, these are the Chalice dungeons. Is there first ritual altar? Is that, do I need to? Short ritual root chalice is required. Okay. How about this one? Okay, it's the second one that we need. Use a ritual altar to create a Chalice dungeon with a Chalice ritual, or to search for Chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. Well, we're playing offline, so we don't get that, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's where you use the ritual blood, and I guess some blood echoes, to create a dungeon. Shared fix. I assume just this one. Conduct a ritual to create a Chalice dungeon. I also know that you can, like, put in a seed, like, in a freaking Minecraft, to get a specific dungeon. I don't know if we need to do that to actually do what we need to do here. Chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's all that takes, I guess. And hopefully that will have what we need. I know that there's, like, bosses and levels and, like, layers, and it's like an onion. Chalice dungeons are like onions. They have layers. So I have no idea. I have no clue what exactly is going to happen here. But it can't be that hard, right? We got it after the Bloodstarved Beast. That guy, he wasn't too bad. And that was a long time ago now. We got a lot of upgrades since then. So obviously this is going to be no problem. Right? Right. Ah, bell. Or not bell, lamp. Thank you. So is this always the same for everyone? Because I didn't see where to put in a code. So is this like the default dungeon? Or is this a randomized dungeon still? I have no idea. But there's a lot of good stuff you can get in these Chalice dungeons. Oh, another lamp, thank you. Alright. Man, that was tough, guys. Getting to that first lamp. Man. Can't believe how hard this place is. This place looks fun. There's rats. I do not like rats. And whatever those are. Alright, well, who needs ladders anyways? Ow, my health bar. Alright. Well, I one-shot it, so these things aren't too high level, comparatively. This is just the first Chalice, though, so I assume they're gonna go up in difficulty as we go along. Man, but this place is pretty crazy. Very big, open... Oh. Two? What are you, like, dual-wielding those things? I'm going to kill you first. You wanna throw those again? Oh no, you're not. You're coming down. Alright. You know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Ow. You hurt me by just falling on me. Alright. Well, sad thing is I didn't learn their moveset from that guy. Like, at all. I just killed him while he was on the ladder. But I one-shot him, so... Who needs to know their moveset when they're dead? That's what I always say. So I know these places have bosses, and I think the bosses still give insight, which is good, I think. Oh. What in the Sen's Fortress is this? Don't worry, guys. I am a master at Sen's Fortress. I've done it more times than I wish to recount. Excuse me, sir. I don't wish to be pushed back towards those. Thank you very much. Was there a ladder here? I guess not. Yeah, so far, not a problem. Oh, but they're just summoning more guys. You're not summoned, though. I love this axe. This axe is so good. I swear, I mean, Threaded Cane, it's aight. But it's no hunter's axe. I was having a lot of trouble with it. You know, I don't know if that's just because it's a skill weapon, and generally dex weapons are harder to do well with than strength weapons. Strength weapons are just kind of, you know, you smack things real good. Can I backstab you, you think? Can I, like, hide in the shadows? Because you don't seem to notice me yet. Maybe just wait until I get close enough, I don't know. Alright, easy enough. Your buddy over there didn't even notice. Alright. Excuse you? Are you throwing stuff at me, dude? Come on, man. That's not cool. Is there another one of those? No. This seems to be the last one. So, let's get this comically large lever. Somewhere door is open. This seems very much like Elden Ring dungeons. Like do I have to go back through this? What's down there? Can I just jump? I don't know. I don't see a way back up. But oh, hi. You want to not exist, please? Oh, you're with me. Okay, good. Thank you. One Molotov. Okay. Just desecrated the resting place of all those bones for one Molotov. Probably worth it. Oh, why aren't I using my lantern? Am I using my lantern? Apparently I was. Maybe? Yeah, I was. You cannot tell in this dungeon. It is too dark to even have the lantern be visible. Alright, is this... No, this is just goop. This isn't poison goop. Alright, come at me. Yeah, the one benefit that the threaded cane has that this thing doesn't have is that the threaded cane is actually serrated in one of its two forms, which means it does extra damage to beasts. But aside from that, this thing is just kind of, you know, better range, higher damage. And I like its moveset a lot more. You know, it clangs off things not very often, surprisingly. Like, you'd think the bigger, heavier, clunkier weapon would clang off of walls easier than the smaller threaded cane. But that threaded cane, it bounces off everything when it's in its whip form. The smaller form is a lot more versatile. I guess one thing the cane has over this is that both the forms of the cane's attacks, like both transformation forms, are actually useful. With this thing, I do not like the one-handed variant. I only use the one-handed variant for its backstab potential. And that's about it. Which is really sad. I do wish that I had more use for the different styles of this weapon, but the two-handed variant just has so many different attacks. Okay, I can open this. Well, what does this get us exactly? Okay, this looks exactly like Elden Ring. With, like, the dungeons. So this should... If this is like Elden... Yep. Oh, gosh. What are you doing, my good man? I just got here. You're not even gonna... Not even gonna give me, like, a second to figure this out? You just attack me the second I walk in? Oh, it's a free fire attack. Okay. This guy's just like, oh, I've heard of your exploits beating all the bosses in one go, essentially. And he was gonna have none of it. He wanted to catch me off guard before I could start my dark magics. Oh, its second phase is not good. Oh, that's delayed. This guy, I don't know, he's got big, slower attacks, which is very odd for Bloodborne. A lot of enemies in this game are much faster, so it kind of throws you off a bit. But once you get used to him, he's pretty easy. Man, but that really caught me by surprise. I thought I would, like, walk in this door, and I was halfway through saying, like, oh, if this is like the Elden Ring dungeons, then right through this door should be the boss. And halfway through saying that, the boss not only appears, like, right here, but immediately... Let me see if I can... Yeah, immediately does a freaking jump attack at me. It's like, well, why would you do that, my guy? He had no class. He was just like, nah, I'm just gonna kill you before you can even react. What's that about? Luckily, he did not do all that much damage, so he couldn't blitzkrieg us down fast enough. Oh, here's layer 2. Okay. So I don't have to teleport anywhere for layer 2. I just go down the elevator. That's pretty nice. Oh, and I did indeed get insight for killing that dude, which is very nice. Where are we now? Hello? I am under the water. Please help me. Ah, so that's the boss door, I think. We need to find the lever. Let's go this way first. This place is very dark. Do I hear a rolling boulder? Oh, someone's got poison. Ow. Let's deal with Poison Man first. And you guys can actually survive a hit. That's pretty impressive, all things considered. But we didn't get poisoned, so I consider that a win in my book. Why is it so dark in here? Can someone, like, come and light all these candles? Although, to be fair, I kind of brought this upon myself. Every time I'm in one of these locations, I always nitpick, like, man, there's this abandoned tomb that's been sitting here with no living people in it for thousands of years. So who lit all these candles? Hi? Oh yeah, you're so terrifying. Just hiding in a coffin, what the heck, man? Oh, you have a buddy. Where'd you come from? But yeah, I always nitpick about there being candles lit in these types of places. And the one time that there are no candles lit, I'm just like, I can't see anything. What is that about? So yeah, definitely kind of brought it upon myself. That's my fault. There's someone in here. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're dual wielding, huh? Interesting. Or have you summoned guys? Get you out of here. No one needs your fog machines. Also, why was all the smoke from that thing going, like, to the side of it? Because realistically, down here, you would not have any breeze. Like, all the air in this area would be stagnant. I don't even know if this is open to the surface at all. We teleported into here. So yeah, air movement would be absolutely non-existent down here. So there, anywhere that there's smoke or steam coming off of something, it should be going directly up from it, right? At least that's how I would think it would work. Yeah, you're just as easy as your other dude. Are you a mimic? Nope. Alright, what's this about? What's all this then? More blood. So yeah, evidently you find a lot of the Chalice dungeon ingredients in Chalice dungeons. So, excuse you. What was that? I just activated the guy's trap card. What the heck? Alright. Sure. That was unexpected and also kind of odd. I mean, a lot of Bloodborne is more kind of down to earth. Usually you don't have like a pressure plate that spawns 4 enemies on top of you to just absolutely kick your butt. But you know, I suppose. Hey Zach, how's it going? Been a little while. Oh gosh. Where are these guys coming from? I think they're this. Yeah, they're the infinitely summoned guys. So they're probably. Yeah, it's this thing. Is it a lady? I've never really gotten a good look at it because it dies in one hit. So who knows? But it's dead now. And that's what was summoning all the little guys. So that should be problem solved now. What's going good? That's good to hear. Got another one of these guys. You think I can sneak around him just like the other one? You think he's just not gonna notice me? Yeah, I need to walk slowly. Walking's tough in this game. Actually, this is a perfect time for you to show up, Zach, because this guy looks exactly like the dude from Observation Duty. The guy that was drinking all the gas. I didn't get the backstab. What the heck? Bro, why are you like an Olympic freaking gymnast? What is happening with you? Alright, well, there's the Olympic gymnast that sucks down gasoline in observation duty. Dead. I, I, I never knew he was so skilled. I mean, you wouldn't think it looking at him, right? But yeah, that guy was fast. I can't break this. Okay. Unfortunate. Time to backtrack. Did we ever go over here? There's like a little platform here. It does nothing. And there's just darkness below us. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's go kill the boss. Continue to the third layer. Where's the door? There it is. Okay. I was expecting it to be in the middle somewhere, but it was off to the side. And that's where this door is. Good. Is the boss gonna be like right behind this as well? No, it's behind that door. Okay. Good time to heal up a little bit. Get on in there. Let's see who it is this time. And oh, three? Three of the big guys. Oh, and they have guns, so I can't parry them. Interesting. Let me, can I just get all you guys up here so I can take you on one at a time? Oh, I bounce off the wall. Let's see, you have a actual weapon. Aha. That was some good damage. Not amazing, but good. And they all seem to have different weapons, so I guess they specialize in different attacks. Excuse you. Oh, that's one down. Ow. That's longer range than I thought. I thought I was safe there. Man. Somehow the club is faster than the weapon, the like, axe was. So I couldn't get a... Yeah, we're not going to be able to get a riposte on this guy. That's fine. Let's kill Gunman first. Because he's just going to be a nuisance here, isn't he? There we go. Man, this guy just goes ham with that club. 3v1, harder than I thought it would be. Oh, there's the root chalice. Do I need the root chalice? No, I need the lower chalice. I think you get the lower chalice from the next boss on the next layer. We're running low on materials like blood vials and bullets, so that's probably going to be a problem for us. Alright. Labyrinth Layer 3. So far, so good. I mean, that last boss was actually kind of tough, but aside from that, and I think if I wasn't trying to parry them so much, I would have been fine. But we're doing well. I could definitely use more blood vials, if you'd be so kind. Dude, that's not how you give me blood vials. That's how you fall in a hole and die, okay? Yeah, come back up here. And then die, and give me blood vials. What? It was invincible. And no vials, okay. Well. Let's jump in the hole, because obviously this is where we're supposed to be. What? What, you what, mate? lag spike, and then explosions? What are you? Oh, hi. I know what you are. There's two of you. Well, let's go deal with the frickin' artillery beast. Like, what are you about? What? Alright, there we go. Are you dead now? Forever, please? Why was that thing so dangerous at a range? So what was that? Was that loot? That was a lever. Let's pull it without knowing what it does. Oh. Hi. Back to Sen's Fortress, I see. Alright, you're a little stuck, it looks like, so let's put you out of your misery. I'm definitely a little over-leveled for this endeavor, I think. So where's the lady that births you guys? Because she's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, there's another artillery demon over there. There you are. Can I actually get a look at you? Who are you? Yeah, you seem like a lady of sorts. Ah. Nice. Well, she actually gave me some bullets. That's a plus. She seemed to be the source of all the guys around here. Oh, you have a cannon? Were you firing at me earlier? Not very well, it seems. Alright, well, there's another artillery demon over that way. Let's, try to get up to it by staying by these pillars. I think I accidentally got a headshot on that, and it just one-shot it. But alright. I'll take it. Easy enough. It's another benefit of the axe, is a lot of overhead swings. You can get a lot of verticality on your attacks from that. Alright, is there anything down here? I don't know, my lantern is not helping very much at all. This place is like advanced darkness, and I can't break through it with any sort of light source. Maybe a torch would do better. But I can't have a torch, you know. Too busy having my big ol' axe. Alright, moving on. Big room has been conquered. More or less. What's in here? Oh, hi. What are you? Are you killable? Evidently so. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. If I actually used the bullets very often, I'd be very grateful about that. Oh, and blood vials. That's what I actually need. Hi, there's another one of you. What variant are you? Do you have a flaming club? Like the fire club variant? So I did hit him, but that is my issue with the parry system in this game. Is unless you're well out of their range, you'll usually get hit at the same time as parrying. And that might just be because I'm doing it wrong, but that's pretty much how it always ends up going. Hey, Elia, how's it going? Here's the lever. This should open the way to the boss. And that's all the way back at the start of the dungeon, I think. Or the start of this layer of the dungeon. Did we ever go up here? Did we come from up here? I don't remember. No, this looks new. I don't know what else there. Oh, loot. Let's heal up before going into this ominous hallway. Is there... There's nothing. Alright. That's a little anticlimactic for such an ominous looking hallway. I thought there would be death galore, but we're alright. What about in here? Death? Death for me? Oh, there's a chest. That is the opposite of death, possibly. Not a mimic, that's for sure. Tomb mold, alright. Delightful, I suppose. You can definitely see... I don't know, I see a lot of parallels between this game... Oh, that's where this cage took us. And we just never went through it. I mean, there doesn't seem to be much up here, but... Yeah, but I can see a lot of parallels here between Bloodborne and Elden Ring. You know, with how the dungeons are laid out, and the levers system, and the bosses, and all of it seems fairly reminiscent. Not like exact, of course, because Bloodborne's a pretty old game, and Elden Ring is a pretty new game, but I can see how they had kind of similar inspiration for a lot of these things, like the summoning bells. Although I think the summoning bells might be more like Dark Souls 3. Well, but Elden Ring had a lot of summoning bells as well, like the little ghost bell with the box, and you could summon your little imp army, or the wolves, or I never really used the spirit ashes all that much, so I don't know exactly what you can do with them, but you know, someday I was thinking that I would like to do a, like, pretty much a Pokemon run of Elden Ring, where I could get, like, a mod, possibly, that makes it so you can use the Spirit Ashes anywhere. And then I could just summon the spirits and have them kill bosses for me. And I couldn't attack anything on my own. I think that would be pretty funny. What's over here? You won't be here for long? That's alright. Oh, there's another door. But which one leads to the boss, though? And is this... Does this lead out? Why can't I just bypass... Is this the boss? Oh, that looks bossular. Alright. We found the boss, guys. You... don't look fun. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ow, I walked right into that. Oh, I don't have any protection on the ground there. That's great. Alright, he is exactly the Dark Souls 3 boss. Or not boss, the Dark Souls 3 mini-boss. It's like exactly... What are those things called? Watchdogs of Farron? Farron Watchdogs? Wait, what are those? Because he has those same, like, side bite attacks. This guy has them a bit slower. Ow, what was that? This guy might be pretty tough. Ow. He exploded. Alright. Oh, and he's going sicko mode. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Maybe. What you gonna do? Something incorrect. Okay, bye. Where are you going? Oh, that's not good. What was that? Wish I'd come into this with full heals, but you know what they say. I don't know, actually it doesn't fit with any sayings. But you know what they say. Even if it isn't applicable, it's what they say. You're exploding a lot. Is that your form of a stagger? That didn't look very staggering-like, but haven't gotten hit by his charge attack yet. Seems a little too well shown. Is that a stagger? Can I? It's too short to repost it though, unless you're like directly in front of him. All right, that was actually difficult. I mean, we still had 10 heals left, but that was one of the only fights in here that I really thought I might die to it. So what's through the other door then? Because the other door looked exactly like all the other boss doors. So I assumed that's where the boss was, and this was like the secret tunnel. But then I guess this is the secret tunnel? What is this? Not this one. It's over here. What are you? Alright. Ladder. Does this go up a layer? Why would you need to go up a layer? Where am I? Or is this the secret loot room? Hi. How you do some damage. But you're also dead, so... Where are you going, my guy? If he'd actually pointed that towards me, I might have gotten hit by it. Alright, so far secret loot room is a bit odd. We're doing fine. I don't even know what's in here exactly. Or why this exists, because it's off to the side of the boss room. What are you doing? Doing a little jig over here? Well, dancing is not allowed, so I must put a stop to that. Yeah, what is the point of this area? What are we doing here? What are you guys doing here? Ow. I really hate it when they hit you at the same time as you hit them and it doesn't give you any rally. 'Tis unfortunate. So is this... We were already... Is this where we already were at some point? What's down there? What is any of this? There's not even much loot in here. And I guess there were a couple quicksilver bullets, but... Alright, no enemies here? Okay. That's odd. Oh, hi. You're an enemy that's here. Oh. I was gonna try to parry you, but, evidently you are the parrier, not the parryee. Oh. You also have a bone to pick. Interesting. Yeah, well, this looks like it's not gonna give me the Pharaoh's curse. Yeah, that's just the you found loot sound. That's not the, you've been cursed to die a horrible, painful death sound. Totally. Glad that I opened that. So what was down here? Ow. Please tell me there's a way out of here. Okay, there is. I have not doomed myself for all eternity. Ow. Evidently, there are arrow traps in this game. Good to know. I've never seen one of those yet, so I kind of assumed they didn't exist. But the little statue guy holding a a torch was probably a good indicator that he was gonna do something. What is a Roblox event that the prize is $1 million? What the heck? Things really are getting crazy in Roblox. That seems pretty intense. I don't know how the heck they would put that together, but I guess Roblox is a pretty big game. If it can even be considered as like a singular game. As far as I know, it's as much a game as it is like a gaming software, like a game development tool. Alright, well, let's get out of here. So that's the first Chalice dungeon. We got a lot of insight from that. And we got the next Chalice. So that's delightful. I guess let's level up first.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Alright, getting that strength up to the... We can only level up once. Alright. It is getting expensive real fast.
Very well.
I don't think we can... We'll check, but I don't think we can upgrade our weapon any further yet. We haven't gotten enough chonks. No. We'll get there someday. Alright, well, on to the next Chalice dungeon, I suppose. Is that... You think that's also here, or is this here? Chalice ritual. Oh, so they're not like a specific chalice goes in a specific place. You need, like... You just need an open gravestone, and you can put any chalice there. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, we can... Shared fixed dungeon. I don't know. Things went well last time with that enabled, so we'll just keep that. Ritual is finished, and the chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. Thank you. Alright, well, that's the second one. So in this one, we should get the... I forget what it's called, but it's the other chalice. The non-Pthumeru chalice. So we'll see how this goes. Bloodstone chunk, that's what I need. We need many of those bloodstone chunks. But we're getting, like, none of them. But this is a higher level chalice, evidently, so hopefully they'll have higher level materials dropping. Although if this place is already high enough to drop chunks, then I'm probably not going to be able to beat all the chalices that I need. Because I'm probably way too low level for it, but maybe this place will be about the same level as the last one. Who's to say? Hi. You're very rude, you know that? I heard a guy over here. I guess they're through there. Need to go find that lever first. So I assume clicking on shared fixed dungeon means that you are gonna be in a set chalice, and like the dungeon layout is gonna be rather set in stone. Oh, you're the double Molotov man. Ow. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. One Molotov being thrown at a time is bad enough. Why you gotta double it up like that? Alright, is this the same exact layout as the first one? I assumed each type, like each chalice would have a different layout. But is this like the exact same place, maybe with just like different bosses? I don't know. Oh wait, but this is different, isn't it? gotta utilize the long range attack. Take them out from a mostly safe distance. Very good. Don't want to be wasting too many blood vials on these guys, because evidently it doesn't give us enough throughout the dungeon to keep up with it. But yeah, this does look very different, but it's just... Did someone just walk away there? Yeah, they did. Oh gosh. Alright, bye. It's so dark, I kind of got spooked because I could have sworn I saw someone moving in the darkness. But it was hard to tell. I think I'm starting to see why this is considered a horror game. I mean, these Chalice dungeons, they're just pitch black. The regular map isn't all that scary because it's all moonlit. But this place is like eerie and dark and utterly silent. Except for, you know, ow, all the times that I'm stabbing and slashing enemies. Then it's not very silent. Ow. You have a bit more health than in the first Chalice dungeon, but still not as much as you normally have, so evidently this place is still lower level than the places I've been. Gives Resident Evil vibes. Oh gosh. Chalice dungeon dogs. Okay, they still get one hit, so that's good. Oh. Hi. Yeah, I've never played a Resident Evil game, but I have wanted to. But this definitely does give off those same kind of feels. As if it were a Resident Evil type situation. I do not like these guys with the ham bone weapon. Whatever that thing is. They're way too fast. I don't know how they can be so fast with the big blunt instrument, but it's a little scary. Alright, boss 1 unlocked. Let's see how horrific this thing is. I'm a little scared, because I knew the first Chalice dungeon would be severely under-leveled compared to me. Because it was unlocked with the Bloodstarved Beast, and that was a while ago. That double Molotov is annoying. But yeah, I have no idea. What's this? Let's hope it's not a mimic. Or some kind of Pharaoh's curse again. Area 5. Man, but just the utter silence. I feel like not enough games... Ow. Understand the creepiness factor of silence, you know? A lot of horror games try to put, like, background music and stuff, but the most unsettling thing is just complete dead silence. It's not fun. Let's get rid of these. Reveals some loot. Very good. Oh, and here's what the boss is. Okay. Couple heals down, but should be fine. You need sleep? That's understandable. Well, thank you for being here, even for this short amount of time. It is much appreciated. Alright, boss time, probably. Who's it gonna be today? Oh! One of you! A beast-possessed soul. No, this is a pyromancy doggy. Everyone knows that. Doing some sick flips, though. I don't know, so this gives off, like, randomizer run vibes. Because this guy's just like a regular enemy we've already fought elsewhere. And yet he's... Why can you just attack indefinitely? Yeah, I'm using your pyromancy. That's like your namesake, my guy. It's also much easier to dodge than... Yeah, see? It's much easier to dodge than you just attacking non-stop in front of you. Yeah, just keep doing that. What you doing there? Let's heal up a bit just in case. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Alright. Yeah, I can't even go to the side to try to get a hit in. I just need to wait for him to calm down. And I think if I got behind him, I might be able to do something, but... No, he turns way too fast. You kind of just need to avoid him when he's in that phase. Alright. Good. Not too tough. Kind of spooky, because he had some wombo combos there, but aside from just taking a bit of healing, he wasn't that big a trouble. So, on to layer... What was that? Oh, lever. Oh, that's to raise and lower the elevator. Okay. On to layer 2. Nothing too tough so far. Is this the boss room immediately? What is this? Well, I guess this isn't the right door type for a boss room. Is this going into the dungeon? Where's my lamp? I mean, I had a lamp, but I'm supposed to have another lamp. There's my lamp. So I guess there's a bit of a loot detour over there. I should probably keep that in mind. There's the boss room. Ow. Okay, you don't have 2 of those. You guys only throw 2 Molotovs at a time. Those are kind of hard to see, though. Big guy? Evidently so. First fire blood gemstone? What was that? Hey dude, can you come this way? I'm trying to sneak attack the big dude, but you're kind of getting in my way. Thank you. So walk. Keep walking. Alright. Getting a lot of gemstones down here. I'm not sure if any of them are useful, but we'll figure that out next time we're at the Hunter's Dream. And there's nothing in here. Dude, were you... Was that it? Hey Kuma, how's it going? We're doing Chalice dungeons. So far it's going swimmingly. Let's go back and do the loot offshoot. I don't know what's gonna be over here, but I want to get it done before I forget about it. But seriously, this hallway right here, does this not scream Elden Ring? I mean, this just reminds me of the place where you go down here, and then, okay, it's a bit different now. But from up there, it looked like this would be the side passage, and that would be the way forward to the place where the imp guys always sneak attack you. I swear, some of these layouts just look so very... What are you? Okay, now it's giving off Dark Souls 2 vibes. What are you doing? Throwing a tantrum. Ow. These are kind of tanky. Ow. Kind of tanky, though. I don't like it. Make sure we stay all healed up. And I don't know what... Ow. I don't know what effect they're putting on me. Maybe that's like strong poison. But I don't like it either way. Hopefully that was the last of them. Nope. Of course it wasn't. Ow. Stop tantruming at me. Come on, man. I always forget they explode. Like, I've only killed a few of them, but out of the few that I have killed, I have never once remembered that they explode afterwards. Hi. They're just putting enemies around every corner in here, aren't they? I think I hear big guys above us. That's no good. Alright. Goop. Goop attack. Alright. I didn't know I was playing Dark Souls 1 again. Alright, Goop. You are like exactly Dark Souls 1 Goop. Well, I guess your attack is a little different, isn't it? I don't usually attack the Goops in Dark Souls 1, but I'm pretty sure they just have the little spikes that come out of them. So I guess you're a little improved. Oh, but now I gotta watch out for Goops. I don't even know what they're gonna look like if they're on the ceiling. Maybe the trick is just walk off center, you know? Just don't walk down the middle of the pathway and you'll be fine. Dude was like even twitching on the ground. Just waiting to come alive and kill me. It's like, is he looking? Is he gone yet? Can I ambush him? Well, that did not work how I wanted it to. Yeah, the enemies that don't move forward very much are kind of hard to estimate when you're going to hit them. Because I always try to factor in that the enemy is going to be coming towards me into my attacks, but sometimes that just doesn't work too well. Not a mimic. Okay. But it was still trapped. I don't like all the stompy sounds going on. I don't like them at all. Can you stop with the poison daggers from the back? Yeah, just come over here. What is with all the stomping? Is there like a pig around here somewhere? Can't you stop with the daggers? My guy, you are the most annoying individual in this entire dungeon. Get out of here. I'm trying to fight an actually decent enemy, and you're just sitting there throwing daggers and staggering me all over the place. Yeah, I don't like this room, especially with all the stomping that was happening. What? Okay, we're fine. We're just caught on the lip a little bit. Okay, I think that'll lower the bridge, right? Yeah. I love drawbridges. Very nice. Okay, let's see what all the stomping was about in here. There's a lot of guys. No especially big guys just yet. And our axe definitely excels in clearing out groups of small enemies. Bro was going all batter up on us. I don't know. It did not look like how you swing one of those. Whatever those are. It looked more like a baseball bat type swing. Oh, we get another cursed coffin sarcophagus thing. Oh, lucky me. Let's try to parry this guy again. Usually doesn't end well. It ended well. Alright. Alright, no witnesses. Okay, now to get ourselves double Pharaoh's Curse. Oh, that's the chalice we needed. Alright. Well, we don't need to be in here anymore, but we're still gonna finish it out because why go halfway, you know? No point in being a wimp. No double throw? Alright. Now this just reminds me of Dark Souls 2. There are those rooms that have all the... These rooms that have all the doors, and then they have the little poison globular guys come out of the doors and attack you. What's with the giant blood pit? How do I get up there? Alright, blood pit. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. Well, side chamber done. I'm glad that I did that, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have found the chalice. And honestly, I kind of forgot this was just the side portion of the dungeon. I haven't even gotten through to the next boss yet. I don't know what all that slamming's about, but it's obviously nothing good. Where am I? How am I back here? Where are we exactly? There's no other exit from here. Is this not the way to go from this? Yeah, I think I accidentally went the way forward instead of the way backwards. Supposed to be over here? Or on the other side? No, here. Okay. Maybe? Yeah, and then this way. Okay, we found it. I tend to get lost in this game, evidently. I don't know why. But we have the chalice that we need, and that is very nice. Now for the actual dungeon, because I might as well finish out the chalice while we're here. What are you? Get lost in chalices a lot. Yeah, they don't seem very straightforward. What the heck are you? Are you one of those blood things from Dark Souls 3? You definitely look like them. Like the Dark Souls 3 DLC with the... I cannot backstab you, evidently. That literally looked like a mix of the weird... You know the hair spider ladies from Dark Souls 3 that, you know, they're terrifying and they jump out from the water. And then also the little blood-sucking guys in Dark Souls 3 in the DLC with the Sister Frida. It looked like a combination of those two. And those are both fairly nightmarish creatures, so not fun. Let's see, was that the... Yeah, that's where that is. Are we going this way? I think we did. Is there a ladder we missed? No. Oh, there is. It's just on the other side of the room from where I thought it would be. Did we already go up here? I have no idea. I think going and doing the the like bonus segment first completely threw me off. What? Did we get one shot by that fire thing? Note to self. Fire hurts. Fire bad. So I guess we'll just need to kill those things without getting hit, which is gonna be kind of difficult. We got all our flasks back though, so I guess that's good. Dang poison guys. Oh, you have loot. Yeah, of course. Apparently those poison knives are very important against certain bosses, so I should probably be saving them up. Ow. Okay, we're going back down. Bye-bye. Huh. So at full health we can take one hit. Why do those do so much damage? Okay, here's the plan. You fall down? Okay, I guess that leaves them all alone up here. Okay, I just gotta dodge through this. Oh, you threw two? What a loser. I hope there's no more of those. I hope that was like the only two of that enemy that exists. Not only in this dungeon, but in the entire game. Because those guys did an inordinate amount of damage. I'm assuming maybe my armor just has like no fire resistance, but I have no idea. Also, I know that I left the abductor guy back there, and I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt later, but it probably will. Ow. Hi. Yeah, I was just trying to pick up loot. Why you gotta be such a jerk? Come on, man. They should also probably buff up before I attack them. You know, that would make them a lot more dangerous, I think. So let me just look here at this armor. No, it has decent fire protection. I don't know if that actually counts in towards negating those though, because they're spells. And I mean, I guess elemental armor should count against spells, right? But I have no idea. Oh, blood tinge. We'll just hope that those were the only of those enemies that we'll ever have to deal with. So we don't get one shot. Because, I mean, as you can see, we're very injured right now. Our health is very much lowered. So if we get hit by one of their fireballs, we're just straight up dead. Oh, hi. It's a one of these, I see. Why did you target the guy? I would have had that. There we go. Those guys suck. I'm fine with the other variants of them. Like the one with the cleaver is fine. The one with the gun is extra fine. I mean, that guy, he can't do anything. But the clubs, those things are dangerous. That moveset is just really hard to keep up with. And I don't like it. So now we've opened the gate to the boss. Oh, hi. That did not do as much damage as I'd hoped. But we're fine. Let's just heal up a bit. Never know what's gonna be around this corner. Are you dead? Seemingly so. Alright. Boss room. What are we going to be facing today? Probably something horrific. And possibly scarring. Maybe mentally. Probably physically as well. I also didn't have my lantern on. That'll help us a lot here. Alright, who is it then? Keeper of the Old Lords. Oh, great. It's the boss of those fire ladies that, if they were even the fire turtle things. What in oblivion are you? Oh, you do some damage. And you have long range. You run a lot. Your fire also has good range, but not amazing. Okay, your health is not too shabby. You have combustion, alright. Alright. You're gonna be a tough cookie for sure. My rally is not strong enough to face you. At least not, you know, head on. But my range, oh no. Oh, you're like the frickin' Abyss Watchers. I didn't know when I was signing up to play Bloodborne that I'd be fighting the Abyss Watchers. I hate those guys. Why does that exist? Okay, well, Abyss Watchers 2.0 or 1.0. Did Dark Souls 3 come out before Bloodborne or after? I think it was after. So I guess this is Abyss Watchers 1.0. Yeah, there's you guys. We'll just run through. Alright, lady. I know some of your tricks and not how to evade them. So just don't do them, okay? Just don't do those tricks. Because if I don't know how to evade them, then it's unfair, and you'll have an unfair advantage. And that's not good. Ow. Can you cease to exist, preferably? I was just trying to get my souls, man. You didn't have to take like 90% of my health in 2 hits. Yeah, I don't... Either fire is just overpowered in this game, or my fire resistance really is just not up to snuff. And that combustion does some serious damage. I mean, seriously. Oh. Doing a dancer type thing? Ow. We're good. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised, because Great Combustion is like the highest damage pyromancy move ever. Like you can do some serious DPS with that, so I should not be surprised that an enemy that has a combustion spell is just absolutely kicking my butt. The only solace I have is that this attack is out. Okay, and that's just an insta-kill. Alright. My only solace is that my left trigger attack has an insane amount of range, and I can kind of keep them back a bit. Also, it seems like that fire buff they put on doesn't run out, so I think that's just their second phase. And that's not fun. That's gonna be... Well, we found a difficult boss. We don't even need to kill the boss, in theory, but we found it. I'm gonna test, because obviously fire paper is not useful against this monstrosity. I mean, fire is its middle name. So bolt, you would think, if fire is not what you use, bolt must be at least maybe not its weakness, but you know, something. All right, first, can I get my stuff? It's like right past you, right over here. Yeah, thank you. Now, you shall taste my fury. Oh, that's cool. How much more damage is that? Is that significant? Can you guys tell? It looks cooler, at least. So that's all that matters to me. Oh, great. Well, I got you down to the health amount that you kill me with a lot faster, so I guess that's good for me. I can die sooner. That's never gonna hit. Why does that do all my health in damage? Like, literally 100% of it. And by literally, I mean exactly not literally, but you know what I mean. It's called exaggeration because I'm dead. But I'm not dead. That was also an exaggeration. See? Ow. Now, I think maybe my biggest issue here is that I'm... Ow. Okay, we both hit each other through the wall. That was... Alright. Got the central chalice. That's good. I don't need it, but I wanted it, so... Oh, that was kind of scary. That was, I would say, that was the hardest boss so far. Like, if I had to rank them, you would have the big lightning doggy in 3rd place. Who else was really tough? I don't know, there was one in the middle. There was one in 2nd place. I can't remember who it was, though. But this person was definitely 1st place so far in difficulty of enemy. Oh, maybe 2nd place would be the freaking Gatling gun dude, because that person was absolutely deadly. I don't know what right they had to be that powerful, but I did not like them. But that was a nice boss fight. And that was only layer 2. Alright. Where's my bonfire? I want to go spend my souls to get like 2 levels. And then cry, because it's only 2 levels. Dang, Bloodborne inflation. Although, can you imagine if there wasn't any kind of inflation on the level system, and you could just level up for the same amount eternally? That would be really overpowered. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome home. What is...
Oh, we need to
Very
level up.
well.
Maybe like once or twice. Yeah, twice, it looks like. More strength. Thank you.
Farewell, good...
Can I buy chunks by any chance? I need upgrade materials. But I don't think I've been getting any more good stuff. No, only the shards, which we can buy a lot of those. Like, my gosh. Short ritual root chalice, interesting. Yep. Can't do anything too important there. Alright, well... I think if we have the materials, I'm gonna summon the next chalice. Which next chalice is it? It's a Hintertomb. Hintertome? Hintertomb? Probably Hintertomb. Yeah, we do have enough stuff here. So let's throw this together. Because if I remember correctly, we need to do this one, and then get the lower Hintertomb, and then we'll be golden. So it's depth 2, just like this. It's a chalice in online mode with no lantern? Really? I mean, you wouldn't be stuck. You still have bold hunter's marks, right? I mean, I guess if you didn't have any of those. But even if you didn't have one of those, you would still have, what is it? Hunter's Mark. Yeah. So you could still do that, right? You're not like stuck. It's not like it completely corrupts your save file kind of stuck. We're gonna attempt this. I don't know what kind of boss is that. If that was the boss of the second layer, I don't even want to know what the boss of the third layer in this place is. But who knows? Maybe it'll be easier. I mean, it's almost been an hour and a half, so we might crash at some point in here. Let's go do the loot room first. It'll respawn in Chalice? What? So it like sets an auto respawn point? Hi, you're a dart thrower. So it sets like an auto respawn at the start of the Chalice, even without a lantern, and you just can't leave. That's diabolical. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you do like completely random generation on some things. Is that sometimes the generation will go all wonky. Ow. You done, bro? There's a lot of people behind this door. Well, at least there were. Right now their numbers are thinning a bit. Oh boy. What the heck is happening over here? Well, thank you for the blood vials. I needed them. There's totally not a mimic. I do not like those noises. What the scallop? Okay, we're gonna go grab the not mimic. Mimic. Okay, we're good. You know, if they had like a mimic in Dark Souls 1 that was just like immune to the first hit, just had like special immunity, that would be so much a jerk move. Let's see if we can't open this. Ugh. Now you better not have the one-shot fireball ladies in here. Because if you do, I'm gonna be upset. What is with all the noises happening in here? I don't much appreciate it. It sounds creepy. Why are you a ghost? I do a nice amount of damage though. Alright, bye. I guess I am officially a Ghostbuster now. What you gonna do? Come on, abductor. He's just spamming the kick. Alright. Those guys are starting to get back to... Will I get Night Rain? Maybe. It did look quite intriguing, but I don't know how much it's gonna cost, so I don't know if I'll be able to afford it exactly. Especially because, speaking of which, I should be getting a bunch of new games pretty soon here because the sale just started like yesterday on Steam, so I'll probably have a lot of things to play and already spend my, you know, budget for games for the next while on the sale, most likely. Oh, there's another one of you guys. Oh, you have a gun. Alright. Plunging attack. Oh. So close. Alright, lots of blood vials recently. Get another layer of curse. For more tomb mold. Okay. Imagine your grave is getting robbed, and instead of the person, like, taking your jewelry or organs or whatever grave robbers take, they just come in here to steal your mold. That would be interesting. Yes. Oh, of course, of course. Of course. Doesn't open from this side. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, this leads back down here. Past the boulder again. Alright. Where does the boulder even go? Oh, down. Okay. It do go down. Alright. Some reverse Indiana Jones, where the boulder runs from me. Oh, hi. There's a lot of money looking stuff in here. Can't I just grab that? Mimic? Nope. Ritual blood? That's a lot of ritual blood. Also, I'm pretty sure these pogging statues with the lantern can shoot darts. At least that's what the statue that could shoot darts looked like earlier. Yeah, this looks safe. Sage's wrist. What is that and why do I need it? Is it a key item? No. Upgrade material? No. Not a weapon. Is it an armor? No. A gem? Evidently not. A rune? No. It's not a chalice either. It's a consumable? I can't imagine. No. We just don't have it. It just... Oh, there it is. I guess I didn't go all the way down on this. Okay. I guess it's a specific, you know, chalice dungeon, you know, reagent. So that's nice. Hi. Were you always here by any chance? Did I just accidentally completely avoid you because I was walking around the periphery grabbing all the loot? Or did you just spawn when I opened that chest? Because honestly, I don't know which one's scarier. But we're getting out of here. How am I gonna get out of this area? Do I go down? Perhaps? Because I don't think I can outrun the boulder that way. You know, if I start running now... Well, actually we do have enough time, I think. We just have to run right as the boulder gets past us. Yeah, alright, good. Where are we going now? Did we ever pull a lever? Was this the loot portion of the dungeon? And was that everything? There was the one that always gets me going one direction or another. There was that one door that could only be opened from the other direction, so... Okay, that goes back up. Alright, well I assume the Sage's wrist was the only thing that's really important in there. I don't know what that'll do for us, but... I have it, so... It's a plus. What are you? Are you just an abductor guy? Or you looked kind of different. Maybe that's just the lighting. No, yeah, it was just lighting. You're not special. You ain't nothing. Oh, maybe you're something. You dodged my attack by standing there and doing nothing. That's the scariest kind of dodging. Because it indicates that I do not have skill. Let's go get this lever and figure out who the heck the boss here is. And then we're going to the Hinter Tomb. Oh no. Oh gosh. It's one of you. One of the insta-kill ladies. Or things. Is that a lady? Why are you able to throw so many? Get out of here. Little turtle thing. Fire turtle. Oh goodness. Why are there so many of you? She's just like been building up her army of simps for the whole time I've been in this dungeon. I just unleashed them all at once. There you are. I love that attack though. It's very nice. Get out of here. Alright, no more simps are gonna be created. Oh, what? You drop your loot in midair. How am I supposed to get that? Maybe I can grab it while falling. I didn't even see what it was. I was spamming too fast. But okay. Alright. This smoke shall hide me. If Elden Ring has taught me anything, it's that standing in the obscuring materials is the best way to stealth. It worked, actually. Sweet. Get thee gone. Get out of here. Alright. Lever time. Alright, now we just need to figure out how we get back to the start of the dungeon now. Which, was it this way? Is there even anything this way? I'm just losing my mind. I'm just losing my mind. It must be this door. Or, yeah, this way. Then down this way. Who do you think the boss is gonna be? I can't wait. That's gonna be delightful. So, if you get a Chalice dungeon that has no bonfires or no lanterns at all in it, does it just ruin your save? Is that just game over? I mean, I guess there's not really a way to effectively do anything against that. But that seems scary. At least I'm doing the fixed Chalice dungeons. So oh, even more of those. Nice. So I'm fairly certain we're not going to have any issues with, oh, that's here. Okay. Aren't going to have any issues with that kind of randomization mishap. Hopefully. Is it this way? Is this where I just came from? Oh, there's loot. I don't know how I missed that. Hi. Prospector Oleg. Who? And why? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Is this just a corner? It's just a corner. Do I have my lantern on? I don't think I do. Ah, much better. Where's the... Why is the summon here? Oh. Is this the boss? Kill it. Oh. That is the tiniest little chest I've ever seen. Alright. Well, I think this is just a side room that has the summon and the tiny chest. Because I don't see any actual way to go. Unless one of these is a door. No. Okay, well, who knows? We'll keep that in mind should we die 50 times. But usually I leave summons as like the last resort. Is this where I just... Yeah. How do I get out of here? Where even am I? Oh, blue. There's blue. Oh, there's a lantern here. There's blue over there. Is the blue to the boss? I think it is. B to boss. Blue to boss. Very good. This does not look good. This hallway looks suspiciously boulder shaped. But we're fine. Okay. Good. Glad that happened that way. We have a boss. Who is this gonna be? How horrific is this gonna be for my sanity and all the blood echoes I have, which is less than 1 level, so not really that important, but... Oh, this looks absolutely horrific. Oh. Are you the are you like the blood vampire guy from Elden Ring? What is it, the Sanguine Prince or something? Are you one of those? I don't like your weapon. I mean, I like your weapon. Historically, it's very nice. What is it, what is it called? A Shotel or something? Shotel? So, someone back me up on this one. What kind of weapon is that? It's very fast. And historically, you know, you don't see it enough represented. This guy's fast. Oh. Yeah, and you can do that. You know, I don't think historically these weapons were used as boomerangs, but I might be wrong. I might just be an uncultured swine. You know, maybe on the Wikipedia page it just says note also used as boomerangs in traditional combat. Can you stop being like 10 times faster than me? You still seem rather manageable, but you're just absolutely speedy, my guy. Whatever that is, I want to stop. Oh, that is not good. Oh, bro's unlocked his frickin' inner weeaboo. He's become what is his face? How am I forgetting the name of the main character of Sword Art Online? The one dude that can dual wield in the entire world of that game, for some reason. Which you'd think a lot of people could dual wield, but evidently not. I guess the makers of the show, Kirito, that's it. That's good. Yeah, this guy thinks he's him. He's got main character syndrome. Honestly, with all the thrown weapons he's got, though, it's pretty accurate. This guy he is that guy. And I hate how he backs up. Like, I'm trying to get him in a 2-hit combo, and he just flies away from me. Oh gosh. That was just pure luck that I didn't get hit by any of those. He's certainly manageable. Ow. Not fun, but manageable. And he only moves forward, like, exactly enough to be able to hit you, and not enough to be hit. Oh boy. That was way too fast. Man, you're just speedy. I never really, I mean, I think once I felt like I was going to die to the guy, but, you know, that was just because I was kind of stuck in his combo, and then I didn't die to him, so there's that. But yeah, that guy, it wasn't like a huge threat, he was just very annoying and fast. Alright. Easy enough. So is the difficulty of the Chalice dungeon marked by the depth? Because I noticed that the first one I did said it was depth 1, and that was pretty easy. And that one was depth 2. As you can see, yeah, depth 1 was the first one. That's depth 2 of the same variant. And this is the Hintertomb, which is also depth 2. So will this just be like a different style, but still of kind of the same difficulty because it's the same depth? I think she's sleeping. I don't think we should disturb her. She's having a nap. We'll just carry on. We gotta get the lower Hintertomb thingamawhatsit. But of course the game is supposed to crash any minute now, so we'll see if and when that happens. It used to be an hour and a half on the dot, but it seems to not be very consistent anymore. Alright, what kind of difficulty we got here? We got the boss room there. No loot room, it seems. Which is good, because I kind of like just getting through and pulling the lever and getting loot along the way instead of going... Alright, something died. Instead of going out of my way to try to, you know, get loot without actually making any progress in the dungeon. Hi. Oh, I don't like any of that, any of what's happening here. Also, is there poison swamp in this game? Oh, hi. You're new? What are you? Alright. Because every time I see some kind of like blood or viscous fluid on the ground, I think it's going to be some sort of poison swamp situation. But it never has been thus far. Oh, great. Die. Oh, you're not one of the ones that needs to die. You're a different turtle person. Okay. That's good. Alright, thank you, doggy. Just jumping straight into range. Appreciated. What are you? Hi. You're speedy. Not always very speedy, it seems. Alright, bye. Oh, you're a sage. Okay. Let's drop a sage's wrist. So you must be the sage. Right? Unless you were just carrying that, but I don't know. Who just walks around carrying a freaking sage's wrist on them? Like, nobody does that. That'd be crazy. Alright, but we got the lever, like, right away, so... Easy dungeon. What's over here? Hi. Double Molotov man. I despise you and your kind. I mean, one Molotov is bad enough. I'm just saying. If you're gonna be throwing Molotovs, just do one at a time. Come on. Don't be so impatient. Just give me a chance to dodge them. Alright, is this the way back? Is this the way home? I think so. This is boss time. Where is boss? Right, it's over here and to the right. Alright, let's get in there. This place looks very fun. Who keeps lighting all this incense? How do they even get incense down here? Where even is down here? Is this like underground? Because it looks underground. To some degree. Give me your loot. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. What are you? You have a poison sword? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, you guys aren't very threatening still, but just an extra thing to make you more annoying. I can't lock on to you very well. Hey lady, could you cease and desist, please? Thank you. Alright. What are you? What are you? Are you one of those guys that had the pickaxe earlier? Yeah. What even are you? Oh, you have a gun. How'd you reload that? Why don't he just... He needs to teach me that skill. How can he reload with one hand? He just, like, presses the rifle to his side and all of a sudden it just gets reloaded. Oh, ghosts can climb ladders. That's a fun fact I didn't think Bloodborne was going to teach me. Alright, bye. That will be on the test, by the way. If ghosts can or cannot climb ladders. You better be studying. Okay, one more time? Alright. You're very loud, you know that? With all your wailing and all that. It's very, very rude. You're disturbing the peace, lady. Hi. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the poison weapons they've been giving these guys. Search bullets. Alright. Nothing else up here. It's a very impressive room for not a very impressive enemy, but alright. Yeah, I'm not the level designer here. Oh, you're already dead. This is the first room again. Alright. Was that it? Are we done here? I can't get up. Alright, good. Money. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna play with one hand as I get water. Okay, we're good. That is definitely... Yep. Are you one of those fast things, but with fire weapons? If so, I'm not a fan of that. Well, thank you for running in a straight line, so I know exactly where you're gonna be, and when. More loot. And time for Pharaoh's Curse times, what, 3? 4 now? Thank you. Try to beat the game one-handed. I don't think that would be possible. I mean, I guess if you reconfigure the controls, it would be possible, but one hand cannot press all the buttons on this controller. I guess maybe if you had it sitting on the table and you were just like, just had your hand over the top of the controller instead of actually holding it, then you would be in a pretty advantageous position to hit all the buttons simultaneously. But still, that would be horrific. I would not like that. Alright, boss time. What horrific monstrosity will we be facing today? Man-eater boar. Really? Wait, these are boars? But they don't have any tusks. They have an extendo neck, though, so I guess that counts for something. What are you powering up? Power up, piggy? Trying to get like a backstab, but this thing's not cooperating with me. Thank you. Time for a prostate exam. There we go. Man, just spam heavy it. Ow. It works quite well. Alright, well let's get out. Okay, you're gone. Bye. You want to come back this way? Maybe. Oh, too little too late, piggy boy. Alright, see you later. Easiest boss of me life. I thought maybe they would have given him some sort of bonus, some new abilities maybe. Something fancy. But no. It was just pig. So that's pretty interesting. As if I haven't fought like a million of those by now. Alright, loot detour, let's go. So, I can repeat any of these Chalice dungeons as many times as I want, right? I think I can. Because if I like remove the Chalice and put the Chalice back, I think it just resets the progress. Oh. You've got a little bit more health than most of those summons. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, an infinite supply of places to farm. Oh, what are you doing? Throwing the dung pies again? I don't appreciate it. Let's go deal with the lantern lady, or the bell lady. Where are you? You're here. I'm glad those things aren't very tanky. This place is empty and creepy. Hi. I don't like it. I was hoping I'd get both of you. Reality is often disappointing. Alright. Mimic. Excuse-moi. Bro had like the perfect build-up to be able to obliterate me, and he misses by an inch. Did I hear a dog? Bloodshot eyeballs. Okay. My eyeballs were about to have gotten shot trying to open that thing, but we're good. And it's funny because they would have been shot with blood. Because, you know, the bullets are, you know, blood bullets or whatever. We got a trap there. Somewhere. Oh, there's the doggy. I was hearing the footsteps, so I didn't know where or why. You good? You having a moment over here? Alright. Time to curse ourselves even more. Curse of the Pharaoh times, like, what, 6? Very nice. I just don't know why it has such a creepy, like, ominous sound effect for that opening chest thing. And especially it being a sarcophagus gives it some amount of, you know, there's some indication that you're probably cursed by opening it. It just makes sense. Let's see, and that's where the summon lady was, I think. So where you can go back this way and be back where we're supposed to be. Ow. Did not mean to take damage there, but we're fine. Let's hope the second boss is as easy as the first boss was. Because that would be much appreciated. Oh, that's the not the correct way to go. Wait, so the Chalice dungeon without any lanterns, does that also include the boss lanterns? Because after you've killed a boss, a lantern should appear. I mean, it would kind of suck to not have any save point from the start of the dungeon all the way to the boss, but I would think that the bosses would have to drop the lanterns. That's like a pretty integral part of, you know, the game mechanics. But maybe not. Oh, Poison Swamp. I was not looking forward to this day. Oh, and it's even on the side here. There's no way around it. But is it like Elden Ring, where if you roll through it, you get lasting buildup? I guess we're gonna have to see. No, it's not. Okay, so we can just roll straight through. It looks like. I'm gonna wait for it to tick down real quick. And it's only slow poison, so really it wouldn't do a whole lot, but... Get out of here with your poison. No one likes you. Your friend lost their character? Wow. That's really sucky. I don't know. Is there a way to, like, back up your save? Because I'm pretty sure you're playing on, like, PS4 or something, as you kind of have to be. But... And I don't think you can do that. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can back up your save on PS4, probably. But I'm not too familiar with the inner workings of that system. But it might be smart if you can find a way to do that, to, like, back up your save before going into any Chalice dungeon. Why is this thing so gibbly? Who the heck made that? It is certainly not up to code. Oh great, there's another one. Run. Running erratically on the shaky bridge is definitely gonna help its stability. Boomst? There you are. You're just stuck in the corner, I guess. Yeah, you gotta have that 3D sound to be able to figure out where those things are. Oh, great. Poison Swamp and Foggy Hallway. This is gonna be great. I wonder why they keep putting poison swamps in their games. Like, I don't think I've met a single person that was just like, oh yeah, Poison Swamp. This is my favorite part of the game. Really, really made the experience a lot better. I think I've like unanimously heard that everyone hates the Poison Swamp. But you know, it's in every Souls-like game, so it's kind of a staple at this point. You can't not put it in. Who is that? And is that a cannon? That looks like a cannon. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this at all. I mean, anything that has to do with enemies with, you know, heavy armaments, it usually ends bad. Also, all of that looks like Poison Swamp. Literally all of it does. This, oh gosh, this looks exactly like Dark Souls 3. In that one spot where there's the ladder and you're up on the rafters. Is this entire game like the inspiration for everything in Dark Souls 3? Because that's what it seems like. How? You guys cease trying to kill the loot bug. Okay, I don't know if those actually disappear. Oh gosh. I don't know where the loot bug went. Might have disappeared. I don't know if they do. I've never seen one disappear. I assumed that was just because I was like on top of them so very much, but can you cease with that? Yeah, I don't know if I can get away from something this fast. Trying to back up when dealing with that is probably not the best option. So it seems that the loot bug has escaped our notice for now. Wait, what are you doing up there? Give me my loot. Okay, bye. I guess it got stuck in the wall. It'd probably just have the freaking twin shards. That's all that any of these guys have. We're not up to the chunks yet, and that's what I really need. Which is crazy that that fire lady was the boss of an area that wasn't even high enough level to have chunks in it yet. Which is, ugh. How tough is it going to be to get to the chunk levels? Alright. Let's go deal with Cannon Man. Poison Swamp Cannon Man. They're probably sitting there thinking to themselves, like, how can we make a Poison Swamp even deadlier? And they decided putting a dude with freaking cannon, or a cannon? The other arm doesn't look like a cannon. But put a dude with a freaking cannon under his arm as the mini boss in this area. It just seems, do you think I could backstab him? He seems a bit big for that. And I'll have to slow walk through poison, but maybe it's worth a little poison to try to obliterate this guy. Oh. Ow. Turns out being smacked in the face with a cannon, ow, is bad enough. Yeah, he doesn't even need to fire the... Ow, what the heck, bro? Oi, bruv. You wanna run that by me again? He ran it by me again. Alright. I didn't think he would fire at me at that lower range, but alright. He ran it by me several times. We're just gonna get out of here now that we've obliterated him. Well, I guess as long as the poison's on, it can't re-affect me, so let's just take our time and get on out of here. Alright. Well, we pulled the lever. Cannon Man is dead. That was scary. That was... I don't know what the heck happened there. But I am not a fan of any of it. I mean, why was it that his slam attack did a lot more damage than me taking a freaking cannonball to the teeth? That seems a little unrealistic, but... You know, we survived it either way, so that's what matters, I suppose. Alright, back to the boss room. Hopefully it's just another piggy or something. Why are these bridges so wobbly? Can you break them? Is this like the Dark Souls 3 breakable bridge thing? Doesn't look like it. Where do I go? Not down here, evidently. Alright. Oh, yeah. I forgot the poison swamp at the start of the dungeon. That's good. Hey, but we made it through. We made it through the poison swamp alright. I mean, we did get poisoned once, but as I said, it's only slow poison, so really not the biggest deal. It's also odd that it says that something's opened in the dungeon, and then... Alright, free souls, got it. But the thing doesn't actually open. It just kind of unlocks, and then you have to open it yourself. Well, I guess when things are locked, it always says that they're closed. So maybe it's just one of those things. It's just like, oh yes, if closed means locked, then opened must mean unlocked. Which, you know, surprisingly, that logic is not bad. Rat, can you get over here? Away from all your slime buddies? Alright, delightful. Why are there so many squishy things? I don't like it. Can you come over here? Out of the goop? Nope, okay. I didn't check if it was a mimic. We're all gonna die. Alright, but we're good. Hi, snake thing. Duh. Double Molotov, man. I guess that was just a single Molotov, but I don't know what the difference is. Is it like a different enemy type that throws 2 Molotovs rather than 1? Also, are these explosive, and will I die? Nah, I missed. We're fine. So they sounded rather explosive, so maybe they're still... Oh, good. Oh, great. They're not only defended by slimes and rats, but he's presiding over them all. He is their leader. Oh gosh. Humanities? Oh. No humanities. What would even this game's variant of a humanity be? Out. Because I don't know if you actually need anything special to do the multiplayer content. You need the bell, but you don't need... Maybe you do? Maybe you do need something? I don't know. I've never tried to do the multiplayer stuff. Because usually the multiplayer stuff for me is just way too laggy and I die instantaneously. Hi. Man, this room has so much, like, variety of enemies. There's rats, there's these guys, there's slimes. And all of the above want me very dead. How did that miss you? For the record, slime, I do not like you. And your tendency to take no damage except from fire. And I can't really stagger you either. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I mean, how are you supposed to stagger a pile of slime? But still. Alright. There's another one of you. Why are there so many slimes? Alright, there we go. Slam attack, it always works. Regardless of what the enemy is and what their defenses are. The slam is always the best option. Who's there? Oh, that was the loot guy. I could not see him. At least the crystal lizards are like shiny. You can kind of see them in the dark. Those guys are just horrific. What are you? Where did you come from? Are you up there? Oh yeah, you're up there. Okay. I was like, there was nobody in that room a second ago. How am I getting shot from there? But we're good. We got, I think, all the loot. Pebbles. I still have not used a single pebble. What are those even good for? It's like war. What is it good for? I would think absolutely nothing. Oh great, it's more of you guys. You definitely know how to close the distance, like, between you and someone else. This looks very much like a boss room, but it's not. Oh, this is the sarcophagus room. Alright. Show me the money. From the other side. Alright. There's no indication of that, but... Ah, bloodshot eyeballs. My favorite. Very, delicious, question mark? Maybe? What do we even do for these... to, like, do these rituals? Why do we need all these body parts and blood and all that stuff? Oh, there it goes. Man, 2 hours. About 2 hours, 15 minutes before the crash. That was a new record for us. Let's get this bad boy back up here. Usually when it crashes, it seems like it puts me back to the last item that I picked up. I guess it kind of does a mini save when you... I don't know. A mini save when you pick up an item, but who's to say? Yeah, so I'm back here right after I picked up the blood vials. So that's good. Only lost like half a minute. if more, if not less. Oh, I never went across these. On this dungeon, at least. Alright, Sin's Fortress is done. It's a lot faster than I remember it being. Tomb mold. What's going on down there? Probably slimes. Oh, that's where you are. Okay, so this is backwards. Good. I thought that guy was getting up, but he was just he was just dead. Kind of twitching around. Is this it? Why do you have yellow lanterns? Is it because I haven't pulled the lever yet? Have I pulled the lever? Apparently I have. Oh, it's one of you. I do not like you. I just had to fight one of you earlier. Why are you back here? Like, come on, man. What you up to, my guy? You're not thinking of doing that big slam, are you? That looks like a big slam. No, we're fine. Ow. Point frickin' blank with a cannon. Oh, got a visceral on this bad boy. The benefits of having a big old heavy weapon. Hintertomb root chalice. I think we need lower Hintertomb. So we need to keep on going. Layer trace. More loot. Alright. It's like half of my mind thinks that it would be 10 times faster, just ignore the loot side rooms and go straight for the lever. And it would be. But I also don't think I'd be able to forgive myself if I just passed up loot. You guys are not being very welcoming. You're not great hosts, I must say. Blood vials? Oh. Mimic? Nope. Lots of eyeballs. Oh, I know. I see you. Just more stones. Oh. Poison summon guys. Alright. I think it's poison. I don't think I've gotten hit by any of the purple glowy guys yet. To test if they're actually poisonous or not. Poor dude. He was complete collateral. I was just trying to kill the dude in front of me. And the guy pops out and was like, booga booga. And immediately gets absolutely decimated. Like, poor guy. I feel bad for him. Can't seem to hit this little thing here. Okay, they do cause poison buildup. Good to know. lady. You stop right there. This is a no-bell summoning zone. There's another one, huh? A dual offender. Oh gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Double bomb guys. I hate him. Hate him so much. Ow. He's doing it again. I can't even see what's happening. My camera is spinning like mad. And they just keep throwing stuff at me, and I can't not stagger to it. It's literally impossible. And they never move closer. I hate you guys so very much. What did I step on? Because yeah, a lot of how I deal with enemies is I predict their movement and then punish them for moving towards me. And that allows me to keep maximum range and, you know, what would it be? Not benefit, it's like advantage. That's it. I keep maximum advantage over my enemy by keeping them at a suitable range. Ow. But of course, that is not possible when an enemy is not approaching me at all. And they're just kind of standing there throwing infinite consumable items at me. Which I also think is a bit unfair. Like, why do I have to work for my Molotovs and they just get to have infinite for free? Like, where's my infinite Molotov? I'd love to just sit back and throw Molotovs all day at the enemies. But even my ranged weapon, my gun, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and it also has a limit to how much I can use it, so... Although, not really at this point. Since I don't use the bullets very much, I probably have like 200 bullets in reserve right now. Which is nice, and it's more than I can save for my blood vials. Because those things I use quite a lot, and I'm probably running out of them, like, constantly. But that's fine. So where am I? Where am I going? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Can I open this? No, it has spikes. Well, I'm gonna assume that well, no, these always end with a sarcophagus, right? Or like an ornate chest. I guess we got an ornate chest, didn't we? I'm just gonna take another preliminary look around. Just in case, because I know the main area loops back to here. Through the spiky door, I'm pretty sure. But might as well check around a little bit and just verify that I didn't miss any other doorways. Like, did I go down here? Probably not. Because I usually break the poison mist thing. And I open all the doors and grab all the loot, so I obviously have not been down here just yet. What's all that noise over here? Hi. Are you all that noise? Well, this is definitely the treasure room. Oh, you can't be I broke that statue. You know how much that costs? Even though I also just broke one of the... Shut up. It's fine. I can break the statues because I've gotten permission to, but... That thing was supposed to be guarding this place, and it broke one of the statues, so that's just unacceptable. It's just a bad job if ever I'd seen one. Sloppy is what it is. Alright. Now that we have most certainly gotten what is supposed to be gotten in here, we can now leave. And actually go to the lever and do what we need. This is layer 3, right? Oh, and this is the shortcut. Back to the start. Okay, good. So yeah, I think this is the last layer before we go to the next Chalice dungeon. Oh. Door right here. What's this about? Ah. So that is the door to the main part of the level that I'd never even opened. Because we went loot straight away. Where are all the enemies? This is a very big, very empty room. Hi. Knew you had to be somewhere over here. They wouldn't make such a large room just to leave it completely empty, would they? Poison. Naturally. Bro, you are the worst at sneak attacks. Whoa. Alright. Why is there an alcove here? I don't think any boulders come down this way. At least I hope not. Okay, we can get in there. Not sure if there's anything down there, but we'll check it out. Alright, silver serpent ring. Gold serpent ring. Nope, just more gems. Not even super useful gems. Just little slot-in gems. Alright. What monstrosities await us in this room? Ow. A lot of guns, evidently. Whoa. You know, but I like these guys because they don't, first of all, they don't reload at supersonic speeds. And also they actually switch to a melee weapon when you get in close. So that's a big improvement from the other shooty guys that could shoot like once every second and a half. Still did a bunch of damage and never really let up. Even in melee range, they would just keep firing, squatting you. Alright, where does this boulder come through? Yeah, there's that. We're good. Okay. How did you get back here? Did I not clear this place out before leaving? I guess not. I just kind of went straight through, which doesn't sound a lot like something I would do, but evidently I just leave things half finished. Well, isn't that just rude of me? I'm getting a lot of loot in these dungeons. I don't know how useful the loot is, but I am getting a lot of it, and I guess that's what matters. Are any of these pressure plates? Yeah. Because I saw all the little guys that are supposed to shoot darts, but I didn't see if there was actually like, oh, the dart actually raised with the door. That's pretty fancy. Is this just a shortcut? Is this the same big room we were just in? Looks a lot like it. Yeah, there's that guy I killed. So I guess this isn't the right way to go, because this is just a way to backtrack easier, I suppose. So where is the way forward, then? Can I break you guys? Not like that, I can't. Yeah. I kind of can. And I assume if you take out all these guys, you no longer need to fear pressing the buttons, because all the little statue guys will be dead. And they deserve it. Same with those pots. Alright, well, not sure what that's all about, but it's cleared now. Ooh, blood vials. I'll need those for the boss. Okay. This should be the way to the lever, because we already had a way back to the start, so the lever must be close. Ow. I forget I can't stop you from doing your thing. They do a lot of damage, and I don't like that. Not too tough in any other way. They're just hard to avoid taking a lot of damage from. But they give me the wrists, so I don't know, it's probably good. Do I need wrist bones? I have no idea. Yeah, but I gotta say, it's clever, you know, graphic design, that they have a lot of these little square pieces in the floor that don't do anything, but then they also have a lot of square pressure plates. So it kinda keeps you guessing as to which stone, you know, portions of the floor are actually dangerous and which ones aren't. Alright, boss time. Where might they be? It was down here and to the right, I think. Maybe? Oh, this is the land. Okay, it's to the left was the boss. The right was the lantern. Which, depending on who the boss is, I might want to go home and level up, like, 3 times, maybe? If we're lucky. And we'll be back here in a minute after spending this many blood echoes so we don't lose them at the boss. Because the bosses have actually been difficult lately.
Very well, let me.
And that has been quite reassuring. Alright. Now we're going to be upping strength and vitality equally. Very good. Now back in here. Hope it's not some kind of pig again. But we'll see. Because the pig, I mean, it was an easy boss. So I guess that's a good thing, but you know, sometimes you just want a challenge. Sometimes you want something that's gonna be... I mean, it doesn't need to be easy, and it doesn't need to be, like, super hard where I'll die to it a bunch. I just need something that's... Oh! Blood-starved beast? Alright. You're not an easy boss, but... And is this a poison room? Did I take my fire paper off my bar? I think I did. I think I replaced it with the bolt paper earlier. Alright. You're gonna need to come into this big main area here. I'm not dealing with your frickin' Medusa room from Dark Souls 2 area. Hey, at least you don't heal when you're standing in the poison. That's all I can be happy about. Man, you really... I mean, you're easy enough to chase down if I actually could step in that stuff. But here, we just kind of need to wait for your moments of weakness. And then give you the slam of a lifetime. Alright. Calm down now. Got a good hit on. That's good. Not the double hit, but you know, that's fine. Not every hit will be a double. You must accept that in life. What are you doing over there? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, is he giving off poison now? That's just great. I hit him a little bit. Can you stop running away, my dude? It's very rude of you. Especially with all your poison and... Let me just eat one of these while you're having a bit of a crisis over there. I guess the poison's like a temporary buff that it needs to reapply occasionally. What are you doing over there, my guy? We got him, boys. Alright. Blood-Starved Beast 2.0 gives us our lower chalice, and that's all we need. Well, it's not all we need. Now we need to go into the lower chalice, and then do half of that. I think it's the boss at the end of layer 2. So that's gonna be great. But that'll give us access to 1/4? Yeah, 1/4 of the armor that I'm hoping to go for. Lower Hintertomb. And we of course have enough. It seems to give us more than enough materials to do the Chalice dungeon rituals for the next one. Which is probably because you're supposed to be able to go through all the different iterations of it and like re-summon these. So let's head in here and see what's what. Alright. Lamp. Lampy. Alright, we got a loot room. A non-optional loot room because... Oh, what was the depth on these? I didn't even check. Was this depth 3? I sure hope not. If this is depth 3, then I am gonna be 6 feet under. You get back here. You get back here. Stop making me use all my stamina on attacks that are not gonna hit. Yeah, and I think this must be depth 3. Look how much health this guy's got. But luckily they left him out here all alone. And maybe on depth 3 they drop chunks. Because they were occasionally dropping twin stuff on the last one. So I gotta imagine as the depth goes up... Wow. Maybe this is depth 4. Because that is an insane amount of health increase. Alright then. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Though I don't even know if I need to beat the boss for layer 2. I think I might just need to see him. But we'll see. Because I don't know if I'll be able to beat him, given how tough those rats were. Hey you, you're a better indicator. Wow. You have over double the max HP. Literally over double. Regardless of who the boss is, it's gonna be tanky. That's all I know. There's some loot down there, but... Man. Maybe I should not have gone for the loot room. Maybe I should just gone straight for... Oh, goodness gracious. It's one of you fastens. On this difficulty mode. This is gonna be horrific. How can you hit me from raising that thing up? Alright, well you have to come from directly in front of me now. On this bridge. Oh, but I can't stagger you. I'm just glad that your weapon is slow. Wow. Alright. Just decided to sidestep instead of actually coming right at me. That's throwing me off a bit. We are out of our league. We are under-leveled for this depth. Actually, I should have said we're out of our depth, because that means kind of the same thing, except better play on words. But, you know, screw it. At least the enemies have the same stagger damage profile. So I don't have to worry about not being able to stagger them. But, yeesh. And we're probably getting souls and loot that are much, you know, higher level than the stuff that we're supposed to be getting at our level, so that it might accelerate our growth a bit. Who are you? I want that loot. But there might be a bunch of rats down there. It's probably not good to go just jumping right into a situation that I know nothing about. Ow. Double Molotov man. Double Molotov man, how I loathe you. Alright, but that's... Okay. I was gonna say, that's all that's down here, though, so we're fine. No. There's apparently goop on the ceiling that I just didn't notice. Alright. We're gonna need to go back and get the loot again. Deal with Molotov Man again. Molotov Man. But of course that normally wouldn't have killed me, but as I said, way out of our depth. And everything does a ton more damage than it's supposed to. Including the slimes just dropping on your head. How do we get back there? Because it was a lower area, so I doubt we have to go up the ladder for it. Is there some other, like, entryway down here? There's that. Oh yeah, this is the room. Alright, where are you, Molotov Man? Yeah, so that's the slime. I think it's the only slime in the room. I just so happened to walk in directly under the one slime. Give me a second to breathe, my guy. Where's Molotov Man? Oh, there he is. Who are you over there? Alright. Oh no. It's Molotov Man's brother. Alright. Well. Get down here. I wasn't gonna take the risk of trying to bait out its attack. Because sometimes if you're trying to bait it out, you can't get back fast enough and just end up getting hit by it anyways. What are you? How did you do a double attack of that? That doesn't seem right. And then 3. Oh, and then you can... What? This thing has slightly different movesets from the slimes we fought earlier. Because after the 1, 2, 3, it's supposed to be available to hit. But I guess directly after it can do one of those. That's bizarre. It does that. Then it's open. Weird. Could have sworn that is not how that works. But alright. We got all the loot in the loot area. I think, because I think we already did the sarcophagus. I'm just glad this was a short endeavor. Where did we come in here? I don't think we have to deal with the rats to get back out. I think it was over here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nex. How's it going? So let's get out here to the actual dungeon. It should be this door. I'm doing well, but this dungeon is a little bit outside of our pay grade, so I don't know how far into it we're going to be going. Oh, is that a pressure plate that I just narrowly avoided stepping on? I think it is. Oh, I should not have done it. I was just like, oh, I'll just press it and then step out of the way and it'll look like an idiot because it's throwing a... It'll like throw a little fire dart. But that's not a fire dart trap, evidently. Okay. Mimic. No mimic. How did you look up the second I opened that? I don't like that. Alright, this is the boss room. We haven't pressed the lever yet, so that's good. Oh, but it actually says locked. That's revolutionary. Oh. Second hit did not hit. Unfortunate. Tiny mimic? Nope. Alright. Can I destroy the ones with the torches? I can. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, that was the one for that thing. I thought it was going to summon more guys. Okay, the time that I think it's going to shoot a dart, it summons guys. And the time that I think it's going to summon guys, it shoots a dart. Who's there? I don't have my lantern. It'll help a lot. Oh, yeah. Look at all that sight radius. I can practically see 2 feet in front of my face. Isn't this amazing? Alright, up we go. Hi. Maybe not up we go. Maybe up we don't go. Why are you guys so very... Why are you guys jerks? You're just covering each other's blind spots constantly. I do not like enemies like that. Especially when they put them like directly at the top of a ladder. You just can't get into a good position. And they have guns. So the second I tried to like back up to get some space, they just pull out the gun and start shooting me with the Glock. Alright. Let's try this again. These guys just have so much health. Were you always here? I don't remember fighting you here. I miss you. Anyways, hopefully the rest of them don't wake up, just so we don't have to deal with them. You what? Can I get you guys to come down here? Where I will then have the advantage. No? You can't be convinced? Alright. Which one of you has my stuff? Either one? Oh! Why, thank you, good sir. I appreciate your cooperation in coming down here. Alright. Now we can deal with the other guy. Bit less of a gank squad. Where are my stuffs? Did I get them back already? Are they down here somewhere? I'm fairly like 32.5% sure that this area is the place I died at. Wasn't it that ladder? Isn't there supposed to be like blood echoes or something? Or do they not do that anymore? Did someone else steal them? Like one of you? I don't know how big the radius can be for enemies stealing your blood echoes, but double backstep. Well, that knocks them too far away to actually get a proper backstab going, but we did it, I guess. I heard the backstab sound. It just kind of knocked them too far away to do anything about it. I don't know if they're gonna like try to walk around to try to... Oh, hi. Are you one of the guys? I don't think you're one of the guys. Cease with your flailing. I do not like... Alright. Yeah, I don't know who stole my blood echoes. Did I have blood echoes? Maybe I just didn't have any. But even so, I think it still drops them, right? Oh. You don't get staggered. Hyper armor and all that. That's no good. Yeah, being in places that are higher level than you in Bloodborne is probably not the brightest idea. Because these things just have so much health compared to my damage output. Oh, it's one of you. But you only have the one weapon, so you're not the worst variant. Well, come at me, bro. What are you doing over there? wish I could move that fast. How'd you get so speedy? But alright. That would have been a lot worse if that was one of the double weapon enemies. Because those things are absolutely terrifying. When they only have the one, I don't know, sickle mini scythe thing, they're not too difficult. They can generally be gotten rid of without getting stuck in their wombo combo. And I don't even know what's down here. I knocked the guys down here, but yeah, I don't know if that's a place I want to go, or if it's a place I've already been before, but we got the lever. Of course, one of these guys might have my souls from earlier. They do not seem to. Oh, great. Okay. Peanut Gallery has been eradicated. I wonder, if they charge at you, does that count as... Nope. I was hoping the charge might count as, like, them charging up an attack, but... Nope. Okay, that was actually kind of a lucky, accidental transform attack. Did not mean to do it, but... it worked out, for sure. Ow. Why is it so dark in here? I can't see nothing. You kind of need to be able to keep your eye on this thing. Hi. Truce? What? Nope. No truce. Alright, finally. Yeesh. Getting a lot of those gems. Hopefully when I get back to the Hunter's Dream and when I actually remember to slot in new gems, I'll have a lot of good ones to choose from. Alright, we're back to this room. We already pulled the lever. I want to kind of go back and see... Why do you exist? I didn't walk close enough to you to trigger you, did I? Well, that's fine. Alright. Well, that's the lantern. Where's the place with the ladder? I want to check around there one more time. Just, I don't know how many blood echoes I had, but it's just kind of bizarre that they disappear into nothingness. None of the guys had them, I don't think. Unless the first guy had them and I was so busy just trying to kill them that I didn't even realize that I'd already picked them back up. But I died like right here. And yet the souls are not anywhere in this room. So that's a bit bizarre. Must have just bugged out or something. Or maybe if you die to certain enemies, you don't drop your items, but that seems really quite like a bad design, if that is how that is. Because you could have a lot of blood echoes on yourself. But I don't know how many we had. Probably not too many. Alright, boss time. And with how tough everything up until now has been, I'm sure the boss will be fine. Let's get all our stuff back, because I don't want to go in there with only 13 blood vials. And while we're out here, we might as well go and look at those gems we can socket into our weapon. No fortification yet. Now let's see. That's fire attack, which... interesting. So if I put this into it, it'll turn all attack of this weapon into fire. that doesn't seem that worth it. I mean, unless I'm fighting something specifically that is very... Also, why does this have fire attack and thus it changes all the attack to fire, but then also physical attack? Because it... I don't know. Either way. Let's see, Murky Blood Gemstone. Adds slow poison. Physical attack. Attack to open foes up. Slow poison. Cold damp. Arcane scaling. And physical attack. And reduces stamina cost. Let's see, this one. I think we want to keep this one if we can. This one we might. This one's the weakest one, in theory. So long as we find something that'll increase our attack significantly, like that one. Let's go to the highest level ones first. Alright, so we're looking at the bottom one. Attack versus beasts down. And it adds less attack. I guess it adds poison, but it's not amazing. Fire attack, that would get rid of our... HP gradually depletes. No thank you. Let's see, reduces stamina cost, which would be good, and attack, but not as much attack. Rapid poison effect. I think I would do better on a skill weapon. We could hit them quicker, because I'm not going to be able to do it very well with this thing. Skill scaling and physical attack. That would be decent if we actually had skill. Oh. Increases blunt attack. That would actually be good. But slow poison's not really something we're looking into too much. Physical attack up 11%. Let's see, that's plus 96. The best one will probably be the plus 98. So that one. Yeah. Because this one would be nice, though I think it reduces overall damage. But blunt attack is important, because I think blunt attack is what gives you the most rally. But we'll just go physical attack, because that boosts them both. And then this one. Go to the highest level ones. And this is back with the fire ones, which is not what we want. The murky ones. Yeah, all these result in lower damage. Blunt attack up, and plus physical attack, but overall it's a reduction. Blunt attack up again, but no. Ooh. That one's good. That increases our damage a lot. Wait, which one? These are both the same damage outcome, but this one has higher scaling, this one has higher just base attack, so I think this one would be better in the long run. And I think, yeah, that's probably the best one we're gonna get. So we'll do that one. And this one gives us rally potential, but not much, so I think just having something that boosts our physical attack again would be better, right? Because, yeah, probably either this for that sweet, sweet physical attack damage, or possibly something like this. One of these to increase our blunt even further. But, I mean, this adds them both to 139. That just adds that to 138. So this one would definitely be overall the best. So we're losing the rally potential, but the more damage we do, I think the more rally we might get as well. So maximizing our damage might also be a good option. You're all glowy. What do you have to say? Halt the source of spreading scourge of beasts, lest this night carry on forever. Okay. Do we get any of these that are new? I don't think so. Yeah. All those are the same. Alright, well now we got all our vials back. Oh, this is still layer 1, and yeah, depth 3. Oh boy. Let's go see what this boss is like. Did I spend any souls? Did I have any souls? Yeah, I didn't have enough to level anyway. Alright. To the boss. Hopefully these enemies can't follow us in there. But maybe I want to test this on them. Oh, that's some better damage right there. These newfangled gems we got. They are effective. Why is there another loot room here? There's so many loot rooms. Not that I'm exactly complaining, but I want to kill the boss, if I even can. But I know that if I don't... Ow, what are you? Good sir? Bad sir, maybe? Turns out arachnophobia is part of this game, and I do not like it. Hi, you guys are a sight for sore eyes, for sure. You guys see that horrifying spider thing earlier? Yeah, me too. I hate it. Good catching up with the boys there. It's like a teaming up against a common enemy type thing. The second that there's an enemy more horrifying than them, all of a sudden those guys are my preferred enemy. Alright, blood vials. Bullets, except it's 1 bullets. So that's a bit odd, but we're not gonna question it. Oh, ghost. Are you hiding here again? Well, I can't bother with you just yet. Yeah, you seem to like sitting and being stuck in that corner. I don't know why. Oh, you're not stuck. Well, delightful for you. And even with my improved weapon, with all those gems... Oh, you apply frenzy. Luckily not very much. But yeesh. That is not good. My armor does not have very good frenzy resistance. Oh, hi. I think the only reason we didn't get frenzied there is because I have the rune thing activated that gives us 200 frenzy resistance. Because it's the only thing this armor does not protect against. So I had to kind of supplement. Oh, where are you going? I just got here. Why get you do? What are you doing? That's just rude. Come on. Like I might have had chunks. I mean, this is depth 3. And chunks are all that I need in life. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. That is literally one of the fast things with double flaming weapons. I sense a lot of death in our future right now. I want what's in that chest there, but... How are we gonna deal with this? You think I can parry at all? I'm trying to preemptively get a parry going. Because this thing's attacks are so... Well, I guess its movement is quick, its attacks... Wow. But they're just impossible to parry. There we go. How much damage is it gonna do? Not enough. Alright. What are you doing, me? come on. It was in the middle of an attack. Dang ladder. Okay. Oh, I did not think we were going to be able to beat that thing. I mean, one of those things with dual weapons is bad enough. And on this difficulty, I don't know if I'd be able to... I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to deal with a regular one. Let alone a flaming weapons dual wielder. That's just ridiculous. Of course, if I was actually at the level of this place, it would not be a problem, but... I'm, of course, being a little bit... Yeah. Being a little bit too adventurous here. Jumping well above my pay grade to try to get the items I want. But we'll see how this boss goes. We're once again down a bunch of heals, but I guess really if there's a boss that would require all 21 heals, I don't think that it's a boss I'll be able to beat. So if I can't beat it in 15, I'm not going to be able to beat it in 21 at this difficulty. Whoa. Have I been in here? I might have just avoided that trap every time. So where is anything? Where are we going? I don't think I've been down here. Yeah, there's one of you. Okay, we have that. Just loops back around to this ladder. Good. So we gotta go... I think this was still the loot area, right? Because that was where the sarcophagus was. So we need to go back into the main area. And we're back here again. It's just a loop. So don't go down. We have been down before, evidently. So this leads us back to the main area where we can get our actual lever and then boss fight. Right? Or no, we already did we did the lever in the last area. This was a loot room in between the last area and the boss fight. So we're still heading up towards the boss. Here we are then. Who is it? Brain Sucker. Who's that? Is that you? Oh gosh. I fought one of you before, haven't I? Didn't I fight you down in like the alleyways? Why are you a boss? You got the health to be a boss, that's for sure. You're not gonna grab me. Well, maybe you will. You seem to be spamming that quite a lot. Oh, here it comes. Get staggered. Can you stop just spamming that attack? Is that all you know how to do, my guy? But I know what that attack does, so I know not to be hit by it if I can avoid it. Do all of your attacks grab, or is it just the shiny attack? I'm not sure. Because all of your attacks look rather grabby. Are you shooting multiple at once? Because that's illegal. Oh, what is that? He's going Super Saiyan. Oh, and he can't be... Okay. He must have just had some hyper armor there in that attack. Oh no. Yep. How is this fair? Wow, my guy takes 5 freaking business days to get back up. Oh. Man, that boss is very much like either you kill it on the first attempt or it grabs you and you pretty much just die. Like, I was quite lucky that that didn't one-shot me. It almost did. You just need to never get grabbed by it. Hopefully it didn't steal more insight than I gained by, you know, finding and killing it. Because I know those things suck out the insight when they do that grab attack, and that is just diabolical. Because I need that. Where's the lantern? But luckily that wasn't too bad. And now, if I am correct, which I'm usually not, I think I just need to see the next boss to be able to buy their armor. But that might not be the case. Okay, that's the boss room. And given how tough everything in this depth is right now, we might be able to get to the boss, but we probably won't be able to beat it. What's slamming around down here? Is it you? Evidently so. Alright. Get out of here. Stop with the slamming. You're making me think there's something big and scary down here. It was just those guys, so we're fine. What is happening here? What? Pickaxe guy. Oh no, this guy calls them. Luckily this isn't poison, but... That's kind of a new thing, though. We haven't really seen many of the guys that actually call the other enemies to them. Okay, this place is kind of eerie, though. I don't know why it's so quiet. And it might just... Okay, you're one of the not bad ones. You're fine. Are we in the... I think we're in the main part of the dungeon, right? Or is this one of the side... Oh, there's one of you again. I really hope outside of the Chalice dungeons that these things don't exist. And yeah, there's the lever. So this is where we need to be. These things are just absolutely horrendous. I was a little bit off on that timing. There we go. Alright, lever. So now the boss is open. And this should be the boss that we need, I think. Because I think this is the second Hinter Tomb area that we've been to, so this should be the correct boss. We have enough blood echoes for a couple levels though, so we might want to go back first. Oh, I can't sit in the little cage there. Okay, which way? I think this is the entrance. And up here. Oh. This is the lever room again. Wait, how did we loop around to the... Didn't we go... Yeah, we looped back up. Wait, then where did we... I guess out this door? Is where we come from? Oh no, I get so lost in these dungeons. Because we went down, and then we went all the way back up again. So I guess we need to go down and then out the other way? Like this way? Yeah, this is where the guys were hitting their stuff on the stone over there. And there's the lamp. So the boss gate should be this way. 20 heals to try to beat whatever this boss is. But, of course, if it's too much, I'm just gonna Bold Hunter's Mark my way out of here. But I want to at least see it before heading back, so I can check. Yep, this is the right one. Ow. And he gets a Visceral immediately. But it doesn't one-shot us. So there's that. Interesting. What are you doing over there? What is with the snakes or whatever? Why are you just hiding behind this statue here? I mean, I will oblige if you just want to fight like this, but... There you are. Oh gosh. I know that weapon. I don't know what attack you're using there, though, with all the worms or snakes or whatever. Ow. Can you stop it with the... Can you stop it with the blunderbuss? Ow, that was the wrong... Okay, that's what the worm attack is, I guess. Good. Think I could... I could. I definitely could. That did nothing. Alright. I do like that he's kind of like me. Oh goodness gracious. He's like me for real, for real. Oh no. Just keep him at a range. Ow. You can't stop him from doing jump attacks, evidently. Can you let me... Thank you. Yeah, poised through your attack. That's a plus. Ow. Alright. Ow. You wanna switch back to two-handed? Two-handed I can handle. One-hander and gun, oh, thank you. Okay. Man, we actually beat him. That was surprising. I thought on this depth that guy would be absolutely impossible to get rid of. Oh, and we got a chunk. That's still one less chunk than I need to upgrade, but you know what? It's a start. Alright, that was only the second layer, but that was the guy we needed to kill. So, there is that. And we got a bunch of insight, quite a few levels, a ton of different materials. Like,
Welcome. What is
I'm sure we came out of that with like at
Very
least
well.
50 extra bullets. So that is good.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright, and let's just double check we didn't get a chunk somewhere else that I didn't realize. Nope. Still 2 out of 3. Alright, then. And then I think it's here. We're now able to buy the crazy dude's armor. Yes. So that's good. Man, it's pretty cheap too. Alright. Well, I think because the game is probably going to crash here in a minute, because it usually does every hour and a half or so, and we finished all the Chalice dungeons I'm wanting to do for now, because we got to the guy we needed to kill, I think I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you guys next time, where we'll probably start actually fighting regular real bosses instead of Chalice dungeon type bosses. So, I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.